We have with us SK Behera, Vice President of RSB Global. RSB Global is an auto ancillary manufacturing company which has just completed its 50 years. Mr. Behera, welcome to PTI Videos. Starting from only 20,000 rupees to become a 3,000 crore plus business collaborate, how you will describe this journey?
Actually, it was on 73, 74 when my brother passed out from NIT. That was that time RIT, now it's NIT, and I was used to study that time in the intermediate, and we joined hands with him for industry. But you may say that time it was startup for us. And we have started how to start some money from 20,000 from the father because he was a Tata Steel employee. Then taken some money from the Aditpur Industrial Development Authority. They invited the young technocrat for putting up the industry and do something. So that we have started very small way. But it was very tough time, I can say. Within 2-3 years, we can understand we are not from the business family and we don't know the idea about the product line and technology, other thing. Slowly, it became a sequinate in that time. And it was very difficult time for 6-7 years from the starting of the industry by both of the brothers. And we are talking about the 20,000. 20,000 is my father's money, but and we help us for sustain in that time 6-7 years. The money continuously required for any startup. So my elder brother was there. He was in LIC, and we have sold our entire gold in that 3, 4, 5 years time. Whatever we have with my mother or with my Bhaviji, was newly married, we sold to survive. This was on 79, 80, we just requested for the auto sector some items and go to Tata Motors, and RK always pushed me to go to the auto product line so we can survive. And luckily we got some of the item which has the very precision or very quality oriented items, and they find in the time, very less time, we have developed and started supplying to them. Then after that, they thought that these two entrepreneurs can do wonder if we'll upload more items to them. So in this, we are talking about 3,000. In 2000, we are only 50 crores. 50. Okay. After 2000, lot of product line we have changed. Technology change. We have done some technical collaboration with the ProfSaft, done some Excel line and gearbox line we have started. All these things and excavator, CMI fabrication, track frame and frame arm boom when we are doing. That time they used to do in the inside the plant, and they asked me, why not you do some part by development? I asked them to, no, you can give entire thing to me. So they surprised, how can I produce entire thing? And then I take into the risks on us. You give us, I supply you the complete thing within maybe 2-3 months. And if you succeed, then you award order, otherwise no. So they have given that, and with that, the excavator section, CMI fabrication section started, and we are now with a lot of customers. Tata Hitachi, Caterpillar, Covalco, and CMI, XCMI, all these things.
Sir, over the financial year, the growth of automobile sector was a little bit sluggish. So how do you see this as an NCE event?
You see, in auto sector, it is go with the GDP growth. And You can know this time little bit sluggish is going on because of the lot of infrastructure speed little bit less in our country, and the money is required for the infrastructure or the contractor they are not getting in time, so it will slow down. Whenever it slow down, you'll find attack fast in the CMI, construction equipment area, then the medium and heavy commercial vehicle area. So it is happening, but I am sure it very soon change that situation. And some time to time it has come. But you see, from last 20 years, you will see every 3, 4 years, 5 years, some sluggish come, and then it divides.
Sir, you are also exporter of auto components. So how do you see the global demand is out?
Global demand, you have to stick with the customer one and two who are good with you, and supplying them it is good. But we put a plant in Mexico. There we are expanding. There are a lot of things we like to do in Mexico in this time. And all customers are supplying. They are helping us for
You're talking about the plant in
Mexico.
Plant in the US as well.
US plant is not expanding, but Mexico plant we started now expanding.
So do you see some opportunity for acquisition in those geographies as well?
First, we like to do in India. Actually, the main capital already invested in RSB. And with them, we like to acquire 1 or 2 or 3 company. Today, we are thinking for 3,300 of turnover. But within 4 years or 5 years, we like to touch 10,000. If you like to do 10,000, you have to acquire some plant and expand in the green fields. Both you have to do. Then we can achieve that. And that work is going on within 4-5 months. We like to acquire 1 plant for us.
So, which are the major markets outside India which you are exploring to expand your footprint?
We are finding at present in Mexico is good because all American manufacturers, they are doing their product in there. All the vehicle and car, all the things they are doing in Mexico because of the cost. So that is a area we can expand there.
Sir, the entire auto industry in the phase of transition due to introduction of alternative fuel. The number of auto component has been coming down from some 28,000 to 6,500. So due to EV and alternative fuel EV systems. So do you see this as how do you see this in your transition as a auto component manufacturer, and how are ready for it?
You see, any good company and who has the good sales for this product line, they have to go for the EV. And when you think for the green 2047, all the automobile sector, government has declared you have to go for green, complete green. So with that, the process is going on. But I am telling you, the EV, electric vehicle and hydrogen, it is a competition is going on. And I am sure it will go to more hydrogen than the EV. And already in EV, we are producing EXL and other item for them, and we are already in the line.
Can you put some light on on your transition plan from the conventional ICE vehicle to the component of EV, which
personally, whatever knowledge with me and whatever knowledge I'm getting from the worldwide, EV maybe within 3-4 years, it not cross 25% of the vehicle. And IC will be there, and you might be seeing that in the USA, they have cut down some cut down some EV vehicle and putting up the very high precision IC engine where the fuel consumption is less and it is more is the green, like that. So, while this technology is evolved and a lot of things will change. So we are waiting for that, and we strongly feel for our group, it may be EV, it may be hydrogen, it may be IC, no problem. We can do for that.
Now, my question is, do you started some assembly line you're doing, do you started some transition in your plans or adaptation in your plan, keeping in mind of the future demand?
Yes, it is already started in Pune, and we are doing the EV axle for smaller commercial vehicle. That assembly line we are put up in the Pune, and same with the reducer gearbox plant we are putting up in Pune assembly line, and maybe within 5-6 months both the line can be run there. Anytime anybody can visit and see that.
Sir, as you said that you wanted to become a 10,000 company in next
10,000 crores company
10,000 crores company next
for 5 years.
5 years. So, can you put some lights on your expansion plan? Because you said that you also want to expand greenfield and brownfield as well. So
Yeah.
something is going on, some discussion is going on with certain companies to.
Yeah, with the Bain and ourselves both are now visiting some of the potential company to acquire, and we are doing the analysis, and it is all on product line. It is nothing in the loose component or other thing. And maybe within 4-5 months, one company will acquire very fast. And within 2 years' time, we are aiming for 2 to 3 companies. To touching that 10,000, you have to work. That work is going on with us.
So, if I ask to put some light on investment for doing all this, how much fund you will require and how you will going to achieve that?
You see, whatever the fund is required, we are working with the Bain and ourselves. And it is depend on the what type of product and what type of company we like to acquire. It may be 500 crores company, it may be 1,000 crore or 2,000 crore. That time we'll analysis and invest in that.
So that will come from internal accrual or
It is both in Bain Capital and RSB internal accrual, and equity base from our side will do.
my last question would be, sir, how do you see the overall growth of auto ancillary market?
See, automobile is going on big bang in India. It is not small. If you see the data, the vehicle production 5 years back and now, even you see the car, the Tata cars, they are started with the very less volume. Now they are touching every month 50,000 cars. Nobody thought for that. So automobile sector is going on. We have 140 crores of the people and a lot of, it is a happening country. And when it is a happening country, everything will go off. I feel strongly that, and it depends on the government, how is playing government with the entire ecosystem and for entire industrialization, which at present it is supporting to the industry. I think it will do.
Well, my last question would be, what if there is anything RSB Global is thinking about hitting the market in form through IPO?
Yeah, we have planning. I think after 3 years, we like to go for the IPO with, now ESG is going on very strongly and we are implementing entire all the plant in our country. And the Bain ourselves decided after 3 years we'll go for the IPO. And that time maybe it is 7,000 or 10,000, we'll go for that.
Mr. Behera, thank you very much for talking with PTI Videos and discussing the insight about your company future plans.